back to the channel. It's Raw Talent Racing, KCR take on RTR, and in today's show, Kev hits a wall, and well, I forget to brake and almost kill a teammate. Sorry about that, Tom. Anyway, RTR take on KCR, a team v team battle, 5 races, 7 laps per race, and we had 5 minutes qualifying per race, 2 GR4 races and 3 GR3 races. As you can see, we started off at Watkins Glen, and Kev makes a bold move. He gets a great start, and yeah, on into P5 he goes, and well, Slammer is side by side with him, door to door, all the way into later on in the race, and Tom Fear demonstrates exactly why I didn't want to go in that Jaguar. I think I was the only one who used the NSX in this race. It was Jaguars upon Jaguars, all against my NSX. But as you can see, maybe I made a good choice, maybe I didn't. But we get a good run in the second lap, and following Slammer, we get past done on Tom Fear. But then later on down the road, he makes a bold move into the bus stop side by side, which Tom seems to love going side by side with me. I don't know, maybe it's his hobby. Who knows? But anyway, we're following Kirif, myself, Tom and Slammer, knowing that he's got a half-second penalty. It's all about staying on his tail, staying in the slipstream, trying to work together as a team, knowing that once we go around this corner, once he hits that penalty marker, we're definitely going to go past him. So that's what we do. In the actual race, when he goes in the penalty marker, he can't ghost, but in the replay it doesn't show it until now, hence why I moved over to the right. I was scared he was going to unghost on me, and then I make a bold move on the inside in the apex. Unfortunately I tapped Slammer, so sorry about that, Slammer. Anyway, moving into later in the race, watching Tom does this bizarre move. If I'd done that myself, I might flip the car, but yeah, it's incredible. I don't know how he does that, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to chat to Tom, get some tips. But yeah, he makes the move, and for some reason he's got Slammer's number on his rear window screen, so we're gonna have to chat to him about that one. Anyway, later in the race, Slammer's bump drafting me. That's what teammates do. They don't overtake, they bump draft and help him get on the field. So as you can see, RTR have dominated the top 5. Unfortunately for Slammer, it gives me another demonstration of why I didn't pick the Jaguar. As soon as you hit those curbs, the Jaguar does get a little bit out of control. So when you're on a steering wheel, it can be a bit tricky. So anyway, I get a half-second penalty. At the time, I didn't realise I was coming around this corner. I was just like, what the hell was that for? But looking back, I know why now. Anyway, Littles rolls in with a P1. He sets a time of 1:52.027 in the race, which is the second fastest than anyone else in the team. Anyway, Tom Fear makes a sneaky move on Natalia on the last corner there. As you can see, I roll in at P4, Funky P5, Big Bird 6, Kira 7th, and so on and so forth. As you can see, after 7 laps, 266 and Albionist, they have pretty much a photo finishes at the end of the race, which is quite impressive after 7 laps. So also a massive shouts out to KCR T66, who also helped me organise this event so it could take place. A lot in the making, a month's worth of organising, and we finally got here. Anyway, moving into the seaside Dragon Trail, and make it P4 in qualifying behind Tom Fear, Littles and Albionist, and Kiev starts in the Sylvia, which gets an epic start on the line. And some would say this is quite a bold move by Kiev. I watched it on the stream and it doesn't look as bad as what it is from my perspective, but Tom Fear is sitting in the sand. He's probably thinking, I hate you, Tempo, you put me on the grass again, you put me in the sand again. Honestly, mate, I had nothing to do with that. As you can see, video evidence is right here. It wasn't my fault this time. But anyway, we follow Little's GP, off we go. and we try and stay in the slipstream for as long as we can, following Kirif and Little's GP. Further into the race, and I just wanted to watch Al be honest. I wondered what happened to him. Sometimes you can hit the wall in Death Chicane and still come out of it alive. As you can see, he gets a boost from T66, which has a knock-on effect. He goes down to P7, unfortunately. So shouts out to T. Sorry about that, but one of those things. Anyway, into lap 4, and following Littles and Kirif. Littles was all over Kirif's rear bumper for the last 4 laps, and unfortunately Kirif gets it slightly wrong, hits the wall. Myself, Littles, we just both go past him, and that's RTR. Myself, Littles, both into P1, P2. Coming into the final lap, I'm still in P2 trying to keep up Little's GP, and the curb had different ideas, just wanted to send me into that barrier. And RTR Italia 458 is applying pressure on me, makes the move, and he gets that P3 just coming out of this corner. So we move on, and we finish the race. RTR dominant once again in the second race. Top 6 all RTR, and I get a podium. So I'm happy with that, even though I nearly killed myself. Anyway, the next race was at Road Atlanta. I get an epic start, as I always do, in the Genesis at Road Atlanta. I just got a knack of getting a good start here, but it is RTR that qualify in the top 6. We did put out quite a strong team for this team race, KCR versus RTR. But yeah, who would imagine 4 cars, 5 cars going through the top of the hill at Road Atlanta. Unfortunately, Sorte, he hits the grass, which almost kills him, but he does recover from that quite well. Anyway, following Italia, and I try and cheat. I try and cut the grass, I try and cut the curb, and by millimetres I get a half-second penalty. But then I'm following Italia down here, and I'm like, okay, let's just stay with him. Hopefully we retain P3. But for some reason, I get a penalty here, and Italia doesn't. I thought I followed the exact same line, but I'm not quite sure where you get a penalty there. So if you do know how you get a penalty there and how you don't, do let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think I took one for the team. I think I took Italia's penalty, which, you know, I'm happy to do. Coming into the final lap, and Tom Fear obviously gets the better of me. I got that 1 second penalty, and once he got past me, there was no way in catching Tom Fear. He's very good in that M6 at Road Atlanta. Probably the best person I know in the M6 at Road Atlanta. Anyway, we do skip a race. I forgot to save the replay of Monza. We did race at Monza, and RTR were dominant there as well. Heading into Spa, unfortunately we had 5-minute qualifying on, so not everyone managed to set a qualifying time. Fortunately for myself, I made it through the gates in time, and here we are. My mistake, I went hard on the brakes, full brake, and when you do that in the rain, you will lock up and you will do some sliding basically. And as you can see, I felt bad for my terrible mistake, so I let Tom Fear get back through, and we are friends again. Anyway, following Tom Fear throughout the race, and he does a bit of drifting, he does get a half-second penalty, so the trick is just to stay in someone's slipstream, and just be patient until you get to the penalty box, and you will make that position up. Unfortunately, we had KCR T66 close on our tail, and he takes full advantage of it as well. But yeah, shouts out to T66, he's very good at driving in the rain, and especially at Spa. So as you can see, we both whizzed past Tom Fear. Moving on into the second lap, and like I did with Tom, I just locked up on the brakes in the rain. T66 does exactly the same, so on we go into P2, and That's how we almost finish it. Well, we did finish in P2, P3 should I say. No, P2. But I did nearly lose it. I almost spun out in the last corner, and Tom Fear nearly had me at the end. So shouts out to Tom. He was on my tail the whole race basically. Some brilliant racing from RTR. But yeah, RTR win against KCR. I can't remember what the points are. 178 to 84 or something like that. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe for future videos, notifications and so on and so forth. Don't forget to smash that like button, and hopefully I'll see you on track soon. Until next time, take good care.